Hi,
how are you?
hi, I'm good. I'm good. Hey, Clary, Clary.
Claire.
Hello, hello,
Yes.
hello, ma'am. Hello, good evening. How are you?
Good. I'm so well, thank you. And
Okay.
is it Issue? Is that how I say it, pronounce your name? Issue?
Yes, yes, perfectly. Issue
Okay,
it is.
perfect. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So maybe if it's okay with you, I can tell you a bit about myself, and then you can tell me a bit about yourself. Is that okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Perfect. So I'm from Sydney in Australia. But for the past 10 years, I have been living and working in different countries around the world, mostly in Southeast Asia. I've done lots of different jobs. I've worked in refugee camps. I've worked as a social worker. I've worked online. At the moment, I work online and I live in Cambodia. Do you know Cambodia? Have you heard of Cambodia?
No, I
No,
don't know.
it's a very small country, so many people do not. I'll type it for you. It's a country next to Thailand, so just near Thailand.
Okay. I think it's a connection problem. Hello. Oh,
Hello?
yeah.
I
Hi, hello, hello.
got
I
that.
think it was a connection error. Okay,
I
that's it.
yes, apology. So yes, I live in a small village here, very relaxed life. I've been here for probably 1 year, and I really like it. So I think I will stay for a while. Yeah.
So there are villages in Cambodia, right?
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Okay, so they like I'm from India
Mm-hmm.
and I'm from India, Uttar Pradesh. So the villages, how are the villages in Cambodia?
Ah, it depends where you are. Some
Okay,
villages are very small, very remote, just farms, quite poor. Some villages, like mine, are near to towns and have some tourist things. So, like a hotel, or here is a yoga place, yoga, you can come to stay to do yoga. So, then there is a little bit more money in the town. uh, Many people, like I imagine in India as well, they move from the village to the city for work.
okay,
They'll go for maybe, they will leave their children in the village and they will go for work and come home maybe 1 year, every 1 year or so on, like that. So it really depends where you are. But in general, Cambodia is a very poor country. So
oh,
there's not so much,
okay,
yeah, yeah, not so much money. Um, yes. So you said you're from India. Please
yes.
tell me a bit about yourself, Vishu.
Okay, so I'm from India, Uttar Pradesh, and
Mm-hmm.
right now I'm pursuing my Masters of Education. I have just completed my Bachelor's of Education in 2022. And I'm also started my YouTube journey from last 1 month.
Ah,
Yes.
excellent. Mm-hmm.
Uh, so whatever the videos I try to post there related to English conversation. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yes, that's it. And I live with my family. I'm having two younger brothers and
Mm-hmm.
mother, father, and my grandmother.
Ah, fantastic. Great. And so, why did you decide to start a YouTube journal? What made you decide to
Okay,
do that?
okay. So I thought that if I am if I'm trying to acquire a new skill, because in
Mm-hmm.
India, speaking English is not a thing which is not common. That is not
Mm-hmm.
common
Mm-hmm.
because our language is Hindi. So I thought
Mm-hmm.
if I'm taking sessions from apps,
Mm-hmm.
so other people would also get that benefit if they see my videos. So that's
Mm-hmm.
why.
Oh, fantastic. I think you are very brave to post videos. I don't think I could do that for sure. Not for me.
Yes.
And how are you enjoying your education masters? Do you enjoy it?
Okay. Yes, I actually enjoy like studying. Studying is
Mm-hmm.
something I just enjoy. I was
Mm-hmm.
just last night I was sitting and I was taking notes, self-notes, self-talk
Mm-hmm.
I was doing, and I
Mm-hmm.
was scrolling up my all of my past events as I'm an architect engineer too, and
Mm-hmm.
I have completed my engineering in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
So many opportunities was there on my way, but I was
Mm-hmm.
unable to take them up just because there were many things like I'm a girl, and whenever I talk to my parents that this opportunity has been come to me, so
Mm-hmm.
my mother was always afraid to send me outside at the job, and she said, "How will you go? You are a girl, and by what time you will come?" So that was something very heartbreaking at that time for me. And then I thought, because whenever I joined a new job, my mother was very much afraid. And when right now, when I talked about this thing to my mother, she say, "No, definitely you join somewhere. I will definitely support you this time." But I know she would not be able to support me at all. So
Yes.
what I thought in 2020, I was like, it was a very down time for me.
Sure.
2019 was a very tough time for me because everyone
Yes.
was saying you have done engineering and you're not doing anything in
Mm-hmm.
that field. So I thought
Mm-hmm.
that now my goal of life is just to study,
Mm-hmm.
and that may be any sort of field it can be. And I was very much fond of education field also. So I thought that I will not pursue the masters right now in engineering, but definitely
Mm-hmm.
I can pursue bachelor's of education. So
Mm-hmm.
I started that journey, and I also for 1 year I did jobs in schools. They are not they are okay schools.
Mm-hmm.
And then I come into this Masters of Education, and I thought, see, if I am not able to do job just because my family is conservative or a lack of support, so I thought at least I have this liberty to study. So because my father never stopped me uh, from studying, he said, whatever you want to study, go ahead. Because eventually in India, the ultimate aim is for a girl to get married. So, so this is something a harsh reality we are having here. So he said, study whatever you want to study. I am there for you. So my father is supportive, very supportive. He is actually
Excellent.
because he's a businessman. So he is all, matlab, he is for 12 hours he is at shop. So I am not able to tell him that if I am joining somewhere. So that lack of support I felt, but that's okay. Now I have trained my mind that acquire more degrees I
Mm-hmm.
want, because they said that for studying you are not restricted, but when it comes about for doing job, they restrict me like when to go, by what time you are coming. You have to if you are you also have, because as a girl my mother also asked me for help in home tasks also. So that is something sort of very disturbing, because for like I'm having two brothers. So what they told by my parents is, focus on your career, focus on your job, because eventually you have to earn, because they are boys. So and but for me, it's like you have to study also and you have to do house chores also. So it is a dual task. I cannot focus only on single task. So
Yes.
but that's okay. I felt like at least they are giving me this liberty. Go and study whatever you want to study. So
Mm,
this is what.
mm. Okay. Yes, that sounds very difficult. Kind of
Very.
stuck between maybe two worlds, or what's happening in different ways of thinking. Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
that's really hard. But it's great you found a way to compromise or to cope. That's fantastic. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And so, education specifically, what do you like about it? What are you enjoying about your Masters of Education?
Okay, so the philosophical subjects, the psychological things,
Mm.
and to understand the psychology of a person among us, and these are the things I
Yes.
enjoy a lot in education
Mm.
subject.
Wow.
Because in engineering they just told about the technical things, that this is
Mhm.
how you have to construct, these are the construction materials,
Mhm.
and this is how the building made. So I
Mhm.
was used to enjoy that thing also.
Mhm.
Because I made designs, and that was very much creative. So I
Mm.
used to enjoy that part also. But now, if when I am in this education field, I think that I should focus on this also, and the new things which I am learning, like psychology of
Mhm.
children, of learners, because we have to eventually teach the students.
Mm.
So we should know how to motivate them,
Mm.
which right amount, balance amount of praise, and the negative scolding also. So the things should be
Mm.
balanced, not too much praise, not too much scolding. So these are
Mm.
the things I enjoy definitely in
Yes.
education.
Yeah, I have to say, when I was doing my social work degree, the psychology courses that I did, or classes that I did, and philosophy, so interesting. Yeah, it's always interesting to learn about how the brain works, how we interact with each other, how society works. Yeah, it's fascinating, I think, for sure. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. And so, what do you like to do with your time issue when you are not studying? What do you like to do to
Okay.
relax?
So I like to do many things. Like I dance.
Mhm.
I
Oh, okay.
dance. I just love dancing. So I
Mm.
dance. I also water plants. I love gardening also.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
and I like riding scooty. I have my scooty. I have my own
Ah,
scooty, and I just
lovely.
go on a ride whenever I feel like down or
Mm.
something. I feel like today I am not went out, so I
Mm.
take my scooty and have a ride nearby my home itself,
Mm.
and that is very much relaxing and calming. I also like cooking nowadays. From last few months,
Ah.
I feel like I should cook, so that is the thing I enjoy.
Mm.
And
Mm.
yes, wait a
No
second.
problem.
So yes, and
Yes.
there are many more things. Whenever I feel to take out my emotional expressions, I
Mhm.
just take a blank page
Mhm.
and I just write down whatever I'm feeling there
Ah,
onwards.
yes.
I
Yes.
I express there myself, because
Mm.
there is no one to judge me. I just write
Mm.
all the thoughts going inside my mind,
Mm. Mm.
and so that is something very relaxing. It
Yes. Mm.
instantly relax my mind. It can be something happy thing or a
Mm.
negative thing also. I just
Mm.
write
Mm.
down my thoughts, and it's like the negativity or the whatever the things going on my in my mind, they just flush out of me,
Exactly.
and then I tear that page and throw it.
It's a good strategy. I agree. It just gets rid of it for you, doesn't it? Yes.
Yes.
And you said you like dancing. What kind of dancing do you enjoy?
Semi-classical. I just love semi-classical,
Ah,
and I do like this.
yeah, fantastic.
So that is something very interesting. And
Mm.
Bollywood songs, they are super.
Yes.
So I
Yeah.
enjoy dancing.
Yes, it's such a, I think also something that, of course, is good exercise, but very good for your mind, very
Yes,
relaxing, kind of meditative almost. Yeah, I think it's really lovely. Hmm.
yes,
Well, we're just about to run out of time, Issue. It was really nice to meet you. Hopefully, we
yes,
can
same
meet
here.
again. Yeah, that would be really great.
Yes,
Yeah, enjoy your evening. Thank you so much.
yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you. It's
take
pleasure
care.
meeting you.
You
Bye. You
too.
too. Take care,
Bye.
ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.